What's up? Hey guys, here's a nice little video. It's not so much instructional, it's more for humour, but you can take from it what you will, use it, whatever, I don't give a shit. This is kind of like about dating. If you have trouble dating specifically, if you're like me and for some reason you don't know why some women don't bite, you know, it could be your colour, you know, I'm mixed race and obviously that's not for everyone, unfortunately. And pisses people off sometimes because you want, you know, you could be like, oh, hi, nice to meet you, my name's Dave or whatever, my name's not Dave, yeah. And they feel awkward because they don't know how to say whites only please, like it's a 1940s bus, you know? So, you know, that's no fault of their own, they like what they like, but sometimes it's just awkward because you're like, oh, you don't, okay, I'll just, you know, de-evolve 21 years and mess with my DNA so I can fit your description of what a man should appeal to you, you know? I think, anyway, so one thing really attracts women, and some people have known this for a long time, some people haven't. It's such a simple thing. It's 2 words long, and yeah, it's kind of a technique, but it's not a technique. Some guys are born with this, most people aren't born with this. 2 words, black voice. Didn't hear me? I'll say it again. Black voice. Something about the black voice turns women on. I don't know what it is. Like, if you have like a Barry White, oh baby, kind of voice, you getting in. You got like a Marvin Gaye kind of feel to your voice kind of thing. If you can sing as well, if you can sing, girls love you kind of thing. You don't have to talk, just sing like, excuse me baby, what is the time kind of thing. Like, I don't sing, so fucking don't. Yeah, you don't want to sing like that. You want to sing properly if you can sing. Yeah, so if you're in the club and a girl approaches you and, hi, my name's Julie. Why would she be waving? She wouldn't wave at you in the club, would you? Hi, you don't wave at people you don't know, that's weird. So if you walk down the street and you see me standing there going, hi, my name's Joseph. My name's not Joseph. Joseph is a weird name. I'm just waving, it's weird. Like, hi, my name's Sherilyn. Is that a name? Sherilyn, is that a name? It sounds white trash American, I don't know. Is it a name? Okay. Let's just say this is a real name. Hi, my name's Sherilyn, and you're like, shit, and you don't want to say my name's Joe, because Joe's an average kind of name, and you don't want to give them average kind of expectation of you, because if your name's like John or something, they'll think, oh, he's average. I don't need average, I need extraordinary. So, yeah, you can make up a black, you could just, that's an example of how it should probably plan out, like, hi, my name's Sherilyn. Hey baby, what's happening? Nice to meet you, my name is, and then you say whatever your name is. But then, even if you think of a name beforehand, before you go to the club, you might forget it, because under pressure you do forget, you do panic, and, you know, it's like an interview. You plan what you're going to say, you get there, it all turns to shit. Unless you're really good at it, in which case you should have a job already, loser. Okay. So, you could do that. You think of a voice, and then you kind of just, hello baby, my name is, hey baby, you do a deep girl, I'm gonna take you down and girl, I'm gonna give you my big dick loving, so, girl, Boyz II Men, girl, I know I hurt you, kind of Michael voice. So yeah, hi, my name's Sherilyn. Hey, my name is, think of a name, it's like, think of a black voice, think of a black voice, think of a black voice. But don't say think of a black voice in front of them. Like, you're supposed to think, like, internal monologue here, like, think of a black voice. I'm not a ventriloquist, so I can't throw my voice and make it look like I'm not talking when I'm saying it. So, think of a black voice, think of a black voice, think of a black voice. But don't put your hand over, because like, oh my god, his breath stinks. That's why his hand's there. Or he's, give me all your money, or I'll cut off your head, kind of thing. Don't do an Indian voice, or an African, hello baby, you want to come back to my place? I got the goodies on the wall. I go to give you the good African loving the Zimbabwe way, you know, not that. And don't Indian accent, or babe, come back to mine, I've got I got something big to show you, by golly, you know, you don't want that, that's creepy as well. So just strictly black voice, baby, come over to mine, play some computer games, watch a movie, have a drink of wine, you know, we can have a beer, you like beer, I got a beer too, you know, we can watch it, We can snuggle, we can put some Boyz II Men on and make sweet love, you know what I mean, baby? As soon as they hear that voice, they'll think, oh, here's the Barry White or Marvin Gaye I've always been looking for. Let's get it on, oh, baby. They expect that kind of treatment. You don't want to do that. So, hey, baby, in a deep voice. Not the Ray Romano kind of voice. So, you do that, yeah, and then everything else is kind of simple. It's sometimes it's just a body move. You need to hold your arm kind of like a 90-degree angle, kind of like there. So you've got your drink, you're there, you're walking around, you walk around at this angle, your hands at this angle, you're walking, your hands there, you know? So it's like, look, bicep, tricep, cockcep, you know? That's the kind of, it's like an advertising kind of campaign kind of thing. Okay, so think of a black voice like, hi baby, my name is LaShae Sean, or LaShawn Shay, LaShawn Shay sounds okay. So, LaShae Sean, yeah, it's one long word, long, like my dick, you know. I'm gonna hit you with my nigga dick, bow, bow, bow. But you don't want to boast like you've got a big schlong if you haven't, you know. You don't want to make them believe you've got like that tree trunk, humongous, pole-sized one that you sometimes see in the pornos. There's this one guy and everyone will know what I'm talking about. There'll just be one guy with a massive long and you're like, that can't be real. It can't be. He's not took penis enlargement, he's had reconstruction surgery and just has done a skin graft from his back and made like a cock out of, like you'd make something out of clay, just adding skin to make it bigger. You think, wow, he's got a hose pipe. You know, the one he's kind of like, ah, and he'll come in your face and you're fucking choking. It's like someone squirting sun lotion and mayonnaise right in your face. And you're like, ah, and it's like, oh, my dick's so big, I'm gonna put it in your mouth. But it's one of those things where it goes in fine, but coming out is bigger, you know. You can fit it in, but you can't get it out. So I'm walking down the street doing that, and you're like that, like a fucking chicken. You know, it's not about the size, it's the motion in the ocean, which is complete and utter bullshit. That's just the kind of thing people say as a consolation when they're not working with anything big. It's the same as, oh, when you lose a football game, oh, well, you tried, and that's the important thing. No. Because you don't get medals for trying, not decent ones. You go, oh, here you go, I've got 16 medals, they're all for trying. Did you win any? No. Why? Because I suck. But that's okay, because I tried. And trying matters. You go to a boxing match and they lose, I don't give a fuck if they tried. If you get knocked out and I've lost money, fuck trying. You go to win, not to try. I came to win, to fight, to conquer, to thrive. I didn't come to lose, to bruise, and to go home and feeling like number twos. You know, you don't need that kind of shit. So